Truth Cafe Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Truth Cafe Podcast with me, Tokaris.
Alongside one boy,
Yes,
what's poppin'?
we are still outside. We're still here, man.
Yeah, we like the outside more than the indoor.
Yeah. Like, ni kama tuko free. There's no suffocation.
Yeah, and then there are not a lot of people here.
Yeah. I think now this is the plus of COVID-19 because the location we are using, ordinarily there are so many people.
Yeah.
But now, we have like all the space to ourselves,
Yeah,
which is like the best thing that could have happened to us. How was your week? How have you been?
Man, me, I'm happy.
Why are you saying you're happy?
Generally, I just think I'm happy. I think,
Is it something within? Is it events? What is it?
within an event.
Umeshika kaproti nini? Broti maguta.
By the way, hizo vitu hata zinifurahisha. Hivyo ndo utajua mimi ni mtoi bado. Like, ati niko na kabroti, ndo inifurahisha. Bro, no. No. Who have I seen? Who have I met? Who have we talked to? You know, vitu kama hizo. Like,
Friends?
Yeah, friends. Like, I think
You had missed people.
I had missed people, man. You know me, I'm an outgoing person.
But funny you say that. Wamboy never leaves her house. Hatokangi kwa nyumba. So I don't know where the outgoing bit comes in. Wamboy siku tunafanya podcast ndo wakaona shughuli 111. That's when she wants to meet everybody in her contact list. That's when she wants to do the podcast. Like,
Unachachisha, bro. Unakimbia na story ni clout.
no, it's a fact.
No, man.
So when you say you're an introvert, mara mwisho ulitoka nje ilikuwa lini na si ukikuja MMU?
Loni?
Today is Friday. When was the last time you were outside?
Yesterday.
Ukienda wapi? Shughuli gani? Where really? Nje hapo ulitumwa ende Nyanya
Hapana.
ama ulikuwa mjini?
Sikuwa mjini, but I was within Utawala, but like a distance.
Ulikuwa unaenda kuona Mudhaya?
Hapana, kama. Unaona ni kama sina life.
No. Wow. Wewe kukuwa na Mudhaya wako ni kukuwa kuna life.
Hapana.
Haya.
I see what you did there, journalist. I see what you did there.
Hii itakuwa evidence. Na siku Simoni kwa comment section manze. What happened?
He's busy, man.
Si nikoshia mali yako unaonanga kaa ukaenda kwa movie shop kuna zile screen. Akiweka kwa screen kadogo alafu podcast iko tu na running tu hapo.
Ndio.
Simonangi kwa comment section siku hizi. Na hakuwa anakosa. Never ever. Shout out to Pesh, by the way. Pesh na kwa comment section siku hizi. Shout out to Pesh. Shout out to the other friend of yours. What's her name?
Just
No. The tall one.
Steph.
Yeah, shout out to Steph too. I see her in the comment section too. Shout out to all those people who are always commenting. But Meow, it's been a minute.
So mpigia simu bro, siko na namba yake.
Si nimekwambia kijana wako busy, ashikangi hata simu.
Nini unaniuliza mimi sasa?
Siwe
Let me tell you, issues zenyu nyinyi wawili.
Mimi unajua?
Mwende msolve nyinyi wawili.
No, see, mimi ni
Let's move on.
I was just a concerned citizen. Anyway,
We are okay.
you're okay.
We are okay.
I'm happy for you. Tunashinda tunaenda karibu hivi.
Let's move on.
All right. Sasa.
Chali yangu ni content.
Shout out to you, Meow manze. He's a good guy anyway. There's something that has been happening all week. It's been a busy week.
Yeah, man.
Content-wise, clout-wise, it's been a busy week, and I think the top story that has been on many people's mouth is DJ Mo and Size story, the cheating story. Do you want to unpack do you know the whole story?
I don't know the whole story. Like, me najua two bits and bits.
Yeah. So today,
But you know that there's a chick. Okay, just unpack it. It's okay. Maybe.
so, and I could be wrong, but today when we were coming to do the show and yesterday, I had to watch their YouTube channel just to get context of what has been happening, because many times I don't like reading blogs. What I realize with blogs is ni uongo mingi. So yeah, so apparently there has been cheating allegation. Apparently Jemo cheated with some lady. And how that came about is there was a video where for their YouTube channel, that's why I found it crazy, where Saizeta alikuwa na shoot kitu.
And then DJ Mo
akaingia, and then now they're shouting at each other. But do you know how I knew that thing was silly and I knew it was stage managed? DJ Mo was already mic'd. He had a lapel mic. Ilikuwa huko nyuma ya trao and he was trying to hide. So when he turned, akona mic. So in my mind I'm like, bro, so ulitoka mahali umetoka, one huko unajua mali Saizeta ako apparently. Size 8 anajificha from you, you're not picking, Size 8 is not picking your calls, and then you just show up with a lapel mic. Mic'd, and then unakuja.
Alafu Size 8 anamuuliza, "Wewe nani amekwambia leo kuna shoot?" Ni nani amekwambia leo kuna shoot?
Like, but
here's another thing.
Look at the journalism in us. Nyinyi mnachukua tu story. Sisi ni
kubeba tu cloud. Aya.
Let's unpack this.
Ati sasa Size 8 anamwambia pana usikuje ukae hapa karibu na mimi ati sana jaribu kutoka ananotice ametoka nje ya shot. Anarudi ndani. Anarudi ndani, I'm like oh shit. Sasa hata hawezi argue. You know when you're arguing, when you're in the moment of arguing, utasimama huko by the way.
Unaenda.
Hapa nitaenda na nitaenda. Lakini sasa huyu anakimbia ati anakumbuka oh shit.
Then the Mo is like zima hii camera. Then apparently their pastor comes in. Then they want their pastors wanataka kuwa mic. They were like mbona mna wa mics jini nini? Like I was like the whole thing. But one thing I'll say to the Morais is they make good content. In the sense of they know the business of content creation. Do you know that clip has 1 million views on YouTube? 1 million views in 1 week. 1 million views in 1 week.
Niliona from one blog. Like those stories, those videos that come on Instagram.
Yeah.
I think I just saw it from that thing.
1 million views in 1 week.
I was like,
you know, I didn't finish watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw DJ Mo mic, I was like, fuck it. You all are taking us for a ride, which is okay, because I'm sure 90% of the audience don't even know what that is behind your pocket. I was like, okay.
Some shit.
I was like,
That's some shit.
but on the flip side though, is the story about cheating that got people's attention so much, and we're gonna like merge them. Also the story of Offset and Cardi B. So of course we know Offset alicheat, akaforgive you. Then there was this story of they want to have a divorce again. Then boom, they're back together. So it seems like the public always has something to say when it comes to cheating. It's like the forbidden fruit. Like especially the out people have this. Like watu wengi walianza kuingilia Size 8 because the one thing I know for a fact, I don't think there was any cheating incident. I just think they used that. One, ukiochea video wakishautiana, Size 8 is launching a hairline. That's one. Two, after all this shenanigans, she dropped a song. The other thing is they're celebrating 7 years in marriage. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's any cheating involved, because after that they dropped another follow-up video where the title is DJ Mo cheats, massive allegation. And what the whole thing, nowhere did they talk about cheating. They were like, oh, we prayed about what? Size 8? Did he cheat or did he not?
Okay. I think it's just sad that we've come to that.
Content.
I think it's just sad that content creation, for you to sell your content, it must be like that. It's just sad. And especially the fact that mume involve hadi pastors. Na pastors wamekuja kukulea your cloud.
Lakini unajua pastor si shida. Unajua siwezi walaumu, manake COVID imehit watu wengi. Sadaka zijakuwa zikitolewa.
Kwa hivyo
anataka mshahara. Unajua parents niko shepe alijengwa kwa kitu hiyo pasta.
I don't know. I feel like there are better ways to do things. So, okay, so now what happens to the children? What will you tell the children now?
Mami, hii ujue hii ni ya watu sawa?
Wait.
Hii ni ya views.
During that week,
Yeah.
When those rumors resurfaced. So DJ Mo went to some hotel to spend the night. So he's taking a video of his feet. Amezekelea hivi juu, ana take a boomerang akionyesha watu vile ako kwa hotel room. Alafu hapo chini amecaption everything is possible my people.
But
tell me.
Okay, just to add on that. So the video that I was telling you, the follow-up video, they explained that thing. So what people didn't see in that video is Size 8 was in that room. I kid you not. Go watch the videos in the YouTube channel called DJ Mo Cheats, Massive Allegation. So ukiangalia hiyo video akipan, he doesn't do the whole thing. It's just a boomerang. But now in the video they're explaining, they did a whole thing where DJ Mo is, unajua nitaposti kitu alafu watu watasema nimefukuzwa sijui ni nini, alafu anaonyesha Size 8 ako hapo hivyo kwa cupboard mali iko drawer. So and apparently in this video they're explaining, Size 8 says actually ndo alibukia DJ Mo your room. She's the one who suggested waende kwa hoteli waongee. evil. So I was like,
It's the same. They forgot. It's like when you lie so much, you forget your lies.
yeah. So, but me, I just find it funny because you see, for me,
Why are Kenyans like this though?
gullible,
Yeah.
kuboeka nanze, kuboeka.
You need to do better, Kenyans. You need to do
By some good ass entertainment, I must say. But I don't like it. Like I tried, I don't know. For me, I pay attention a lot to detail. When you watch that clip of them shouting at each other, kuna point ukiwatch, they're almost getting out of character. DJ Mo anasikia kucheka. Like if you look closely,
Kwanza hata vile aliingia.
yes,
Unaona vile aliingia?
if you look at his facial, like akwangabakisha kidogo hivi a break out of character, because I'm sure back his mind is like, this is ridiculous.
Hey, DJ Mo kwangu ananikalianga, very slow man. I said what I said. He's like a very slow man.
That's why he has a sharp woman.
You can't even have a normal conversation with him. He looks daft as fuck.
No, that's why the Cezette is there. I think Cezette is a very smart woman, by the way.
Yeah.
So, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. These guys are making money. I think Kenyans just realized.
You jinga wanakuanga nayo, man. Like, okay, before that cheating thing came out, yeah? I was just looking at sijui ati Cezette alisema sijui DJ Mo alifanya nini, sijui I'm satisfying in bed. Sijui
Kiki.
alisema kuhusu nini, kuhusu bwana yake. I'm just like
Kiki.
ati naye DJ Mo anakuja anasema ati sijui Cezette alifanya nini, anavaanga t-shirt za promotion. I'm like, my nigga, what?
But you know, I've watched all those things and you look at them. For me, I find it funny. One, they have a voice of a guy that sounds like DJ Afro. That sounds like DJ Afro. So this guy is like doing a voiceover narration of what's gonna happen, blah blah blah. Then I'm like, no, for me it looks so scripted. But again, I'm like, you know, not everyone understands production. Not everyone
knows how it works.
Yes. So for most people,
not everyone can pinpoint where the problem is.
Exactly. It's like wrestling. Let me give an example with wrestling. Like for me, it took me almost 15 years of my life to realize wrestling is a lie.
Yeah.
And the people up to this day, they still believe wrestling.
Yeah.
Because one, they don't know the ins and out of the internet. Wakenda YouTube akena wrestling, that's it. Haendi atafuti The Rock explain this thing is scripted. Do you know how my heart was broken when I realized these things were scripted? Do you know how much invested I was in these characters? At some point in time, they made me believe Kane and Undertaker, they're brothers, they hate each other, they want to kill each other. Do you know, when I realized all this was my heart was broken. I've never looked, I don't like wrestling these days.
Not anymore.
I don't like, it's like a whole smoke screen. Hapa tu ni tunabua tu wana.
So many bwana.
So and I think that's what with YouTube channels right now. I think most celebrities have realized there is a gap, there's an opportunity hapo ya couples. Do you know the number of YouTube couples that are there?
Hata mimi nafikiria kufungua YouTube
Na miao?
channel ya couples.
Na miao. I will watch.
Nimesema ya couples.
Kwani couples ni wewe na mtu wako?
Yeah.
So who is it? Tuambie. Unajua this is breaking news. Tueleze. Exclusive. But I would watch it.
Would you?
Yes. Asiezi miss. Not for nothing. Hi.
Unapenda cloud. Tunataka naweza wapea lakini sio siwapei.
Fanya.
Kujitegemea.
I will be so
Sasa what? See, I cannot come up with that thing. Ndachapa mtu kwa script.
Hiyo ndio. Kwanza unajua ni aje? Commission me to produce it. Naambia Wamboi, mpige coffee. Hapa hii episode pige yeye coffee. Frank kasirika. That's what I'll do. There goes your friend. Sasa mpita huko kwa mabush ati asionekane na kamera.
Sorry. Polere. Is it shooting?
It is shooting.
Okay, thanks.
Now sit down and
Anataka vizuri na purple. Nimemwambia?
No, sijamwambia.
Mwambie.
Akona chali atamwambia.
chali yangu.
Yeah, so that might be a good idea. I wouldn't mind, but as I was saying, like, I think most people, because do not even they even YouTube couples for watoi to vijana tudogo. Have you seen them? And I look at their views are ridiculous. I'm like, who even watches these things?
It's interesting to see babies as couples.
Oh, sijui nini. I usually look at just at the titles. I'm like, trying to get pregnant, prank gone wrong. I'm like,
those things are so many on Facebook. At YouTube, not so much. On Facebook, wait. there's an option where you just watch videos.
Yeah.
Nakwambia ukipitia
That place is like a rabbit hole though.
yeah.
Your place unataka kuwatch video moja, you'll spend the whole day there watching videos in and out. But what do you think attracts people to such content, especially ladies? I feel like
I think I'm a man.
yeah, wewe tunajua. I feel like most ladies, normal ladies are drawn to such type of content. Like cute thing couples, they are pranking each other every other time of the day. There's doing what? It's a lot of work, man.
You watch what you don't have.
Okay.
So if you want a perfect relationship, you go and look for.
But isn't that bad though?
Yeah, I know.
Because sasa
It's not bad, it's sad.
utapata tatu na nduma kuwili huku nje hata ajui YouTube ni nini. Yeye definition yake ya love ni kukubaya mutura. Wewe unataka mfanye pranks na yeye saa ngapi? Atakupiga kofi kujaribu kumshtua.
It is what it is.
Like I don't know, man. Anyway, at the end of the day, you see, it's an avenue to make money for most people. So make money as you can. But ni wengi maze.
Let's talk about the Cardi B story before we digress.
Oh, Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah, before we digress. So that one is also another, they do anything for clout. That's another clout thing that I, came to realize. Kwa sababu when it came out, Cardi B didn't say what Offset did.
Nakwambia hizi vitu ziko related. Have I not told you, even with the size 8 in this video, hakuna mahali amesema. Do you know even in that video, sorry for cutting you short, hiyo video ya kujibishana, do you know what they're arguing about? Ati alimunfollow Instagram.
Ulinunfollow Instagram na
ulinaibisha. Nowhere did they fucking talk about cheating.
Ati hizo vitu zenye unaenda kufanya. And she repeated that thing like 2 times. Wewe ulienda huko nje ukafanya ile kitu yenye ulifanya
in public, sijui nini ukanaibisha.
Then unfollow in public. Wewe ibike. I'm like,
so that's what I watched those two videos purposely. I was like, where is it? Because
are we there yet?
And hakuna mahali. So as you're saying, carry on with the story.
Yeah, so
same thing.
I did.
She filed for divorce.
Fine.
Hakusema kitu yoyote.
No, we can file for divorce.
I was like, yo. Alafu wakarudiana.
Hey. It's okay.
But moral lesson of the story ni nini? Watu wawili wanashare duve. Wananyamba ndani ya duve pamoja. Wachana na wao.
She's like, unbelievable.
How can someone say such things? No, but on a serious note.
Yeah.
People, watu hutumia duve moja wanajifunika.
Wachana na biashara yao imagine.
Hata ukipata kupigana makofi hapa leo.
Wachana nao.
Wewe fuata yako. Juu watakuacha kupiga makofi. Yo, it's couple things is that, and this is something I learned the hard way growing up, because now I saw it with my parents having wrangles between them. And you see, as a kid, you want to take side. You feel like your dad,
take your
mom's side or your dad's side for a lady, whichever way. But you realize you invest yourself so much emotionally.
Okay, who takes their dad's side?
Ladies.
No, we don't.
Okay, I don't know. No, but I'm saying like in some cases where unapata, depending on what the situation is, as a lady, you're so much invested in your dad's life or personality. And in some cases, dads will treat their daughters way better, lenient. So unapata, even if babako amefanya kitu mbaya, you don't want to believe it. So you find, utanguke your side, alafu sa jimini boy, mina bango batana, because they're like nini. So at a young age, when you start doing that, you realize you grow up hating your dad or your mom, but they're still together. You won't get it, you won't understand it. One thing my mom told me, aliniambia, unaona, if you see you're a child and you see your parents fighting, wachana na wao. If they want to do whatever they want to do to each other, you step aside, let them do it. Because at the end of the day, you were not there when they met. And it got me thinking, yeah, I wasn't there. Yeah. I don't know what was. I don't know whatsoever. And I think that's something society ni kitu tujalana. Because history ya Cardi B na Offset, DJ Mona size 8, whether it's true or not, why do people feel like they so entitled to have an opinion? Oh, when mjinga kumchukua DJ Mo. And this is hypothetical at the end of the day.
DJ Mo is slow.
No, I'm talking about cheating. About, well.
Okay, Wilson.
Mali mligro ambao mlikuwa mnasemanga ndege ya babangu. Did you? What? Where did you grow, boy? Ndege ikipita, you never shouted ndege ya babangu.
Babangu ana ndege, what are you talking about?
But you're a kid. So you're wishful thinking and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so why do you feel society feels that entitlement? I even remember when the story of Cardi B and Offset.
Acha tu nikwambie tu Karis. Whether you are a celebrity or not, ukiweka vitu zako huku nje, you're like you're not even responsible over what comes next. Stop telling people that oh my husband cheated and you expect them to be like, oops, it's not my marriage, so let me shut up. So don't put out your linen, dirty linen out there and expect us not to come up. We're coming.
Okay, sawa. Kwa hivyo wakianika
Vitu za privacy, ziekeni private. Nilikuwa nasikia ati sasa anaambia DJ Mo ati unipeangi siku hizi sijui nini. Na DJ Mo anasema ni juna kupatanga na t-shirt ya promotion. I'm like, what?
Content.
What?
Content.
That's some shit.
Content muhimu. Let them make some good content. But
Usiweke vitu zako huku nje kama utaki tuchangie.
yeah.
Otherwise tutachangia na kuna kitu utadu.
Okay.
That's what's up.
All right. The other thing is about today you're in a relationship. If your significant other cheats, will you forgive them?
I don't know. I've never even actively thought about that.
But you know that's a good answer. I hate people who seem they're so fucking sure, and I'm like, you don't even know you don't know what will hit you.
I've never thought about it because I've never gone through such a thing. I'm just like, tukifika up to
You will know what you'll do. Yeah, honestly, at me there was a point where I used to say like, I'm gonna dash, but I realized dashing is not as easy as people say it. Especially if you've invested in someone emotionally kwanza. Do you know detaching from someone is not easy as people assumed it will be. Especially kama ulikuwa unapenda mtu kama kitu kingine. Yeah, it will be hard, but I actually thought of it actively. I was like, because mimi nasemanga mimi sisi samea mtu. But at times unakaanga unajiuliza utadu. Najua inauma
lakini utadu.
Utafanya because honestly you love this person. That's why in the first place inakuuma, because if you didn't love this person, because I had this narrative where people talk as if emotions are like a switch. You know, if emotions were like a switch, I'd be having a field day.
Yeah.
Like at off, nimezima stima na natembea, the world would be a better place. The world would be a better place.
Look at where we live. So
Yeah.
I think me ikifika kwa hiyo point nitajua Kenya nitafanya.
Yeah.
And it's not just like my boyfriend, even my husband.
Yeah, because mimi nakwambia how people speak kwa hizi streets. Oh, mimi nikichitiwa nitaenda. Oh, tutaonana. It's not grand. It's not black and white as we would want to believe.
It's like when somebody asks me, ukipata mtoto sahi bila kutaka utafanya nini? What do you mean itafanya nini? What does that mean?
Yeah.
We'll know what to do from there.
Yeah.
Amekuja, so let's know what to do.
Because sasa utasema utamweka, lakini itafika hiyo siku
Itakuwa like mkongori.
Mungu Baba, najua ulisema kila mtu anakuja na sahani yake.
Lakini hii sahani bali
Ni sahani ya plastic, ni ndogo sana. Mimi nataka sahani kubwa. Nataka sinia. Yeah, man, but I think it's something that people should consider and think about a lot, because ignorance ni kitu mbaya sana. But at times I think when you're aware, when you're conscious, when you're realistic, then you'd be a happy man. Still rolling? Okay.
Na nini imeshata?
I don't know. Still has the red thing? Okay. But I don't know. I feel like between a man and a woman, who do you think is easy to forgive the other person? Is it forgive in a cheating scenario?
I think the woman.
Yeah, man.
Wanaume forgiving?
I think.
But take me through that, by the way.
Si hata tuwezi forgive.
It's just the thought.
Not even the thought. It's our ego that's usually crushed. When it comes to cheating, for a man, it's the ego thing. It's not forgiveness. It's the ego thing. Like, imagine me walking around, people knowing I'm with a girlfriend who cheated on me. As a man, society will crush me for that. And it is something that we have been brought up to be that. Because, as a man, uko like, how? Why would you even do that to me?
What didn't I do?
Yes, it's the unbelievable aspect.
Come next show, what did you do?
But
If you know.
you know, but you see, as a woman, I don't know, and I think even this is the nature of the woman. Mkona grace ingine at times I wish wanaume tungekuwa nao pia. As in some women, not all of them. Mwingine ni atakuchoma na acid. But I feel like it's true, women have that emotional capability. But you know, the truth of the matter is, women are more emotionally mature than men.
Hey.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why men don't deal well with rejection. They don't deal well with the cheating.
Na vile mnasonganga kama ibada.
Hatusongangi. It's the illusion you create. It's the illusion you create. And at times I even feel because for some guys, if you cheat on that guy, do you know what he's gonna do after that? Sleep with like 10 ladies. Why?
Trying to fill up the void.
Exactly. So instead of him sitting back and be like, "Nyani nimeumia,"
I might as well just.
You see, for a lady, atakubali aseme, I never want anything to do with men again. Sitaki. Never ever. But as a man, you're like, you know what? I might as well just fuck them all. I might as well do that. You know?
Right.
Because ni ego usually messes with. For a man, ego it's a good thing.
It's the thing,
Yeah, the whole thing about mwanaume, even when it comes to battering a wife, it's ego. It's ego playing that role. As a man kukata kulipiwa debt, that's ego. As a man kukata kuforgive them, that's ego. As a man kukata kupika, that's ego. Like everything, the underlying thing, ego at the end of the day. Patriarchal society is bad because ukiangalia society, ukiangalia guka yako alikuwa hivyo, baba yako ako hivyo, you learn from the best as well. So you might as well do that. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up at that particular point.
Yes.
Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of some of the things you've spoken about. Leo tumekalia stool za bar. Lakini natoka kwa bar.
Nakwambia na feel tu niko huko juu.
Wambao amestruggle kupanda hiki.
Hush.
By the way, shout out to Soul Family. I love that thing. Do you watch it?
Yeah, I do.
Oof.
Of course I do.
Who's your favorite?
I can't even pick a favorite. Bensoul hata amekuwa chini siku hizi. I used to like Bensoul because of his Manches Monday.
Manches Monday.
But now I'm just like,
I like Chimano. Character Chimano is just crazy.
Hata Savara.
Yeah, Chimano. No, but even BN. So there was an episode where walikuwa wameenda retreat to Kenya, so it was Savara's birthday.
Yes.
Birthday kuletwa, keki kuletwa ni vegan. So BN is like, surprise, keki ya malenge. Ulisikia wapi? I was like, yo. But yeah,
Good scripting.
yeah, I love that thing. As in, make sure if you're looking for good content, now that is well written, well produced, Soul Family. Like I like how they're bringing out all the characters. Like now you understand.
I didn't even know Nani had a girlfriend.
Who?
Bensoul.
I know. I saw that thing on it. I was like, hapa Rosie imevunjwa.
Nakwambia.
And then
Bila nakujanga hapo nasema niko na banana.
Niko na banana.
Peleka huko. Wewe kazi yako ni kubeba tu.
Oh, did you see the girlfriend though?
Yeah. She seems
Must be hard though to be the girlfriend of Bensoul.
she seems so soft.
I know. Tuliani ni premium tiers lakini hata ikiwa ni premium tiers amekuwa kwa TV. Next ni inafaa, I think next episode they're going to show us in Viri's girlfriend. Because I think they're doing that whole rollout thing. It's a good thing. I love it, man. Soul Family, one of the content I'm enjoying from Kenya. It's no there's no mediocrity. There's no nini, like pure content. Like it's one of, other than being Bahati, I enjoy that reality. This is the second reality show from Kenya I've enjoyed. Yeah, Soul Family. So make sure you check that one out as you check us out. All right. Goodbye. Adios. Take care. Don't cheat. And if you cheat, don't get caught. And if you get caught, ask for forgiveness.
Can we reschedule?
Hizi meeting zako wewe. Mudhupa. Bari yako?
Nzuri sana bari yako.
Niko.
Truth Cafe Podcast.